Hi guys, welcome to the Hotspot. It's our pilot episode. So basically Hotspot is where we'll be just touching on hot topics as E hot. We'll be giving you our 2 cents. So we're not giving you world views, we're not giving other people's views, just our 2 cents. And today we're starting with cancel culture, which is properly called or which is formally called a call out culture. So it's basically where you cancel people or you just remove people from social or professional settings. So online or off. Some people cancel online and offline. Some people will carry the cancellation offline. You people are strong, but basically, we're talking about call out culture. So, my name is Fatima. Some of you know me as Mama Lau, but that doesn't.
You have plenty names.
Yeah, I have plenty names. There's DIY Tima also. So yeah, you guys, I'm just all over the place. And to my left,
it's Ridwan Adeni. Hey.
only one name.
Yeah, just one.
Oh, okay, and then
What is your Bami Balordi? Bam
Bam
bam.
bam.
Bam Bam. All right, so I'll start with Bam Bam. Bam Bam, have you ever been cancelled? Have you cancelled anybody?
Cancelling by one person, is it cancelling? Because just one person that cancelled.
That one is small fights.
That is beef.
That is just beef, yeah. So like, have you ever been?
So
like maybe like 3 or more people.
Offline, yes, I guess. Offline.
So how did you know? How did you find out?
Gist, little beds, and
So what
everything.
happened? What happened?
But I did not really care about it. Okay, I think it was when I was in school. I had gigs like from the vice chancellor and everything, hosting of events and all those things. And we had other people that were studying mass communication and all those things. Why does it have to be Bam Bam? Oh, Bam Bam is this, Bam Bam is that. Everybody. There's even one day I was walking past and one girl literally said to my ears that this girl should just die. Like people are
You
bitter,
return
man.
and answer.
People were bitter. And you know me, I'm Bam Bam. I was like, she's not dying anywhere.
So it's not because of anything you did.
Basically. So people will just not like you. That's why, and this thing happens on social media too. People don't even know you, but they're canceling. Like, it's I don't know.
No, but
man.
they're canceling based on something that you
Yeah, so it has to be
or
something that you.
accusation or
Yeah.
just something that's seen online and then they just cancel it.
Like you guys remember, they cancelled all our politicians first and foremost. They are cancelled
Nigeria.
in Nigeria. All of them are like they are cancelled.
Politicians gone.
They are cancelled.
Gone.
But we cancel them like on the grand scale. They are cancelled, but then there are things that they do that will now. So for instance, Desmond Elliot, they're going to go and say that he called us children. Like
Yeah.
so that's where his cancellation
During the
started from.
NSAS.
Yeah,
during
you're not
the
50
NSAS
yet,
protest.
fam.
And then
And this
Borna
same
was
youth
rude.
brought him to office,
You
right?
get, and
We
you're
were
supposed to
buying his
present
movies.
Yeah, we love this movie.
We're renting. I don't know which era you're from, but we're renting his
But we're buying
movies.
the
Go to
pirated
video
ones in
clubs
traffic
too.
now.
But and then we cancelled Bonner to one time. He was rude, and then people cancelled. But you see the thing with Bonner, they cancel and uncancel.
uncancel.
Yes, so we'll still talk about that if you've been uncancelled by people who cancelled you. But read one, have you ever been cancelled or have you ever cancelled anybody?
Yeah, I've cancelled a lot of people, and the first person I cancelled in my life was Maraji, without even knowing I cancelled her, right? So I used to follow her work a lot when I was in university when she started, and no, it wasn't a fight. It wasn't a fight.
I think maybe no fight. You and I here, maybe no fight.
So she used to be very funny. She finished from Covenant. I have a lot of friends from Covenant University, so I was a strong supporter, right? And so there was this day she was just talking about queer people and how if you're gay, you're going to hellfire, you burn in ashes.
Okay, no, I didn't say that.
Like chill, like so. I thought like she was this generation kind of person. She's
Maraji is actually really a unapologetic, loud Christian.
okay, no problem.
No, but
I understand.
yesterday they cancelled her also. Yesterday she did something on feminism.
She'll keep being cancelled,
And
right?
then-
She'll keep. So when I saw me, I cancelled her like 5
She
years
actually
ago.
don't care.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, seriously. I love her work, but I can't. Whenever I'm watching her stuff now, I can't laugh anymore because there's
there's
something
that.
that's
Mentally,
clouding my.
you
So I just
already-
unfollowed her.
Yes.
I blocked her, and I did not want to have anything to
So
do
do you
with her.
see her, like, do you see
yourself
yourself?
on cancelling her anytime soon?
Yeah, if she realizes that this thing is not what she thinks, because
If people
nothing is
change.
written on marble, right? You should be able to change your opinion based on
Yes,
something
basically.
new you've heard or a research.
It's true, you're not
or
the only
finding
person. I
out
think
that
a friend
yes,
was telling me how he just went MIA on her because of the slow-mo culture challenge. So
Okay.
she came up and said this slow-mo is very... Personally, I do not buy that trend.
Okay.
But I will not come on social media and say, okay, you guys don't have fun. She was like, this song is not so slow. What is so good? You should
Yeah, but this
just
is
about
another
it.
thing about cancel culture. I feel like we overdo it. So you don't like something.
Yeah.
We don't have to like the same thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean
Yeah.
that I should cancel
True,
you
True.
unless it's something really grand. Like again, our politicians, because they are on their
Yeah,
error,
yeah, it's
error
too
all
much.
round.
It's
You
too
know,
much. Error,
But
error,
I
error
think that
everywhere.
sometimes we are quick to
jump.
yes, and
Yes.
then cancel people.
No, one thing again I feel about cancel culture is there are influencers. When I mean influencers, they are real influencers, right? People have a lot of following who should not just come out to say anything. If those people now come out to say
Correct.
Mo Abudu is cancelled,
True,
she's
yeah,
cancelled.
she's cancelled. She's cancelled.
Do you get? Because we trust these people, we believe them, we
Your
love
influence,
them,
yes,
right?
yes.
They have
True.
huge influence
True.
on our lives.
True.
So if they come out and say this person is gone,
The person
we'll all
is
just follow
gone.
and say
Yeah, the
True.
person is gone.
regardless, right? Regardless of how you really
yeah,
feel about
true.
the person.
True.
Because sometimes we don't really think people are bad, but because we don't want to be seen with them.
That's
in
a
public.
true.
So
So
we
we
gotta
now
like-
just withdraw.
I'm
Preach.
done. I'm done.
How about brands? Have you people cancelled brands?
Hey, let us not get started.
Me,
Let us not get started.
I cannot eat
Start.
any noodles that is not Indomie.
Yeah,
so
but
I
you didn't
tried one
cancel
time. I
them.
cancelled Honeywell.
Oh, okay.
I cancelled Honeywell. I don't know.
You tried. You
what
wanted to
to
give
do.
them a chance, right?
Yes, I tried. Then this spaghetti that is not golden penny, that is blue.
Bua.
Thank you.
Sorry, I'm sorry. Bua. B-U-A.
First
Just to
and
make
foremost, I don't
cement. So
even
maybe it's
like
the mistake of cement. Or the same
spaghetti.
machine that was doing the cement that mistakenly.
All the
So I
formula
cooked this
and
thing
the-
and I was putting so much water so that it will not join together. Mama, no worries, mac and cheese. Thing.
Tuwon.
Oh,
Talia.
My grandma was like, my
Talia.
grandma said I should bring a table knife and fork because she has
I
to
just cut this
slice
slice.
it. So I feel like yes, I've cancelled. I'm loyal to, especially when it has to do food stuff.
Yeah.
I pick and pick. If it comes to maybe going to outlets to eat, I can have so many. But food stuff like noodles, it has to be Indomie. Spaghetti, it has to be golden penny. Macaroni, it has to be golden penny. Salmon, it has to be semolina.
Okay, I mean, I don't really like food brands. I don't
don't
cancel free. Yeah, so that's the
Doesn't
thing.
eat.
Like, I'm not adventurous with food, so it's
Ah,
not.
so
as
it's hard
if,
for
it's
you
not
to
as if it's
cancel.
a cancel. Let's be coming now. Let's be coming. So it's not as if it's a
It's so
cancel
annoying.
thing, but I don't like to try out new food because nobody can. But if it's drinks, of course I can try out drinks. So for drinks, I've cancelled a lot of drinks. But for
Like-
food, you see, nothing in this life. In this life I'm living will make me touch night train. In this life we are living, and in the one after, I won't
I'm
touch
lost
it.
here. What is nitrate?
It's one drink that they concocted from the pit of hell. Then there's also one
Is it
time
a drink?
it's hard.
Ah, okay.
Then there's also one time I took I think it's called squishies, but I didn't know what it was.
Squishies.
I didn't know what
Squishies when
it
you
was. I thought it
mix
was
with-
Okay, you
zobo.
mix different.
It was because I just in my mind I saw zobo with fruits inside and everything. I now drank. So after and then I drank. So the cups were actually bigger than these are mugs. So I now took two and then I rushed it because I was eating as soon. So I just rushed it.
Few moments later.
When I now thank you. Few moments later, the Lagos was just rotating.
Around you.
It was just going.
Only
I'm not
you.
like
So
I
like, what
feel
happened?
like-
I
feel
now
like-
asked the person that what's in
What
this
did you
drink?
put
Well,
inside
what's in
these
this
squishies?
zobo?
I feel like anything that has to do
Lagos is
with
moving.
punch, anything that has to do with punch or anything you see in a dispenser when you go for parties or everything.
Yeah, but I went to a lounge and the funny thing was that the guy said, "Are you sure you want to take?" I'm like, "It's just
Ask.
zobo." I'll take
Just,
it.
um,
So it was after he now said, "Oh, there's rum, there's weed."
They mix a lot of things. Like they
Look.
dry fruit in it.
Immediately.
Because when we have
I
house
was
parties
on
at
the
home, we do
floor.
it.
Okay, so Rita, have you cancelled any brands?
I've cancelled a lot of brands, but I'll start with the first brand I ever cancelled before I even knew what cancel culture was. That's Globacom, right? The network providers. So my mom uses Glow, and while we're growing up, she called us to come and call the service providers whenever she had problems with her network, and they wouldn't pick 4, 5, 6 hours. They are playing songs, right? So I decided, I made that choice
it
that
concert?
when I grow up, I will not use
Glow.
this network. So I was actually waiting for my own network because I would not use MTN as well because I didn't like their brand color. So
Wow.
this network came out.
Such a
They
picky
spoke to me and I went for it. So I'm not going to mention them. They no paid ads yet. Nine mobile.
But
Anyways,
Glow kind of
actually-
thing, but
so-
we-
But you
Yeah,
actually never ever tried Glow.
Never. I do
Wow,
not
this
have
guy is
their
some
SIM.
loyal
No, I only have
person,
one.
man.
I've been using one SIM for 12 years. And in fact, they called me yesterday telling me they are going to send me gifts and but don't worry, that's
Wait,
for another
one
day.
SIM.
One SIM. I do not have two
Throughout.
SIMs.
Have you ever lost
Yes.
your phone?
Fatima
Yes,
is
I do
so
work-
But you
surprised.
do welcome back.
The
You
same.
know?
Okay, so that's for network providers, right? I love food. I cook a lot in the kitchen, so I need to do the dishes, right? There's this dishwash people. They are called Morning Fresh. I don't know what they are making. I don't know what they are concocting in that thing.
No, they used to be good.
They used to be good.
It doesn't work for me.
Used.
You have to pour this whole jar to wash Epo.
You're
red
right.
So I cancelled those ones.
I think Sunlight
And I
is it for
cancelled
me.
any other business that are not customer friendly.
Yeah. No, naturally, if you're not customer
let's
friendly,
not
I'll
talk-
cancel.
let's
No,
not talk-
calm down. It's
we'll
fine.
talk
I've
about
cancelled half of the hotels in Nigeria.
Another day.
Half of the hotels in Nigeria.
Okay, I said it was only me that felt like hotels in Nigeria.
No, there's no-
receptionists are really rude.
Yeah, shit.
Forget the room, even the rooms. Like,
Who do you think that we ought to have cancelled that we're just dancing around that? We have still not cancelled this person. It's 2021. We have
in
still not
Nigeria,
cancelled
in the
this
world,
person.
totally.
Yeah, anywhere. World, Nigeria. It could be brands, it could be individuals. Who are we supposed to cancel that we're just dancing? But we will enter it one day.
Wow.
This is a tough one. I've never thought about it.
Actually.
Before. I've never thought about it.
No,
Do you have anyone in mind?
You can't think. I feel like half of Nigerian musicians should be cancelled, but you people are not ready. You people are just blindly loyal. You people are not ready.
No. If I see the one that needs to be cancelled,
More
I'll
than
cancel
half
them.
of
She has
them.
a point.
The ones that
More
needed
than
to be,
half
no.
of them because it's
No,
rubbish.
because I have a Nigeria.
The Nigerian
So,
artists to me
I
that
will
ought to be
not-
the Nigerian artists that ought to be have been cancelled are already cancelled to me. E.g. P Square. Like they were shit, they have been shit, they have nothing.
I feel like
and they cancelled themselves by themselves. They use their own hand to spoil themselves. So I will not.
Me, I would say that there are so many songs we have to cancel that we're
Okay.
not canceling. I won't say musician, but so many songs.
So many songs don't have.
So many songs.
Like, it
Sincerely, if you
just-
pay cash up today, I would dance. So this CC. But
But
till
you cancel
tomorrow,
it.
you see, this is it.
No, why should we cancel?
You
What
see,
song? What's
what
the
is
song?
the
What's
job
the
now?
song
Have you
about?
seen the video?
Kasha,
Exactly. That's why I say if you play it, I will still.
But that's the loading ding song.
No. Even the
The song
logic
is
too.
about
And the video was they were stealing from the bank. Exactly.
But it's art. That's how you represent
Hey,
art. He's saying
when
don't
you want
do
to
these
cancel
things.
P-Square,
He's saying
like-
don't do these things. Like it's not good.
Don't
for
do
the
these
body.
things. That's what he
he's
said.
saying. He's passing a message.
That's
He's
what he-
artistically explaining. to
Shoni
you.
CC, load down. He didn't say don't load it.
He said load down, but don't load it. You did not hear it. No, his body
No,
language.
the-
He didn't
no,
say-
the-
his body language
oh,
is like
oh,
his body language.
okay.
His body language is saying don't.
I just
do
feel like
it.
you guys in Nigeria
Don't
go
do
with
it.
the beats. A lot of beats.
I just feel like a lot of Nigerian songs and musicians should have been cancelled, but we're just there.
The ones I think should be cancelled by those mediocre ones. I people don't see them as mediocre. So you see Nigeria and say, Wizkid, Babao, made in Lagos. But I don't see
I
what
actually
is in
don't.
Wizkid. Let me not lie. In the past 5 years, the best artists in Nigeria have been Davido and Mayokun. In the last 5 years. The best artists in Nigeria have been Davido and Mayokun in the last 5 years. So like for me, like I'm not.
They actually don't see
cancel
the substance
Wizkid.
to this
Don't
guy.
cancel Wizkid, but what is he doing for Nigerian music industry?
True.
Right? Like in the last 5 years, he has done before. The year of Holla at Your Boy.
Yes.
But in the last 5 years, you are doing your highlight. Show me the song.
She's an
Tell me
I
the
feel
song.
like
in
No,
the
I'm not
last
a
5
Wizkid
years.
FC. I know I recognize the guy like as talent, and I recognize that he sings good, and his publicity
management,
team
you know,
understand what public relations
Exactly.
all our TV stations are cancelled.
is.
Oh. Do we still okay? We have NTA.
No, channels is not
NTA
bad.
has been
Arise is
cancelled
not
from
bad.
death.
Arise is not bad. They're
Okay.
doing it.
All right, guys. That's it on
Well, there's
this
a lot, but we have
episode.
to-
Let us know in the comments if you've been cancelled or if you've cancelled anybody or who you think should be cancelled.
Even if it's one of us, just
Cancel
Just
me.
yeah, you
Cancel
can
me.
cancel us. It
I'll
doesn't
gladly
matter.
send you a letter of cancellation, an agreement of cancel.
You know, like an acknowledgement.
Acknowledgement
Yeah.
Of
that I've been
cancellation.
cancelled. Check us out on Twitter, Instagram.
yeah.
Hotspot,
Personally,
Hotspot.
we literally just put our personal.
Say it.
Okay. My at
If
Twitter
it's hard, don't say it.
D_bam D_bam. Then on Instagram it's vibes is bam bam. You know.
The vibe.
Vibes. And Fatima.
Fatima OA, but my Fatima is spelled PHAT. We're going to just put everything down.
I said I can just see
Yeah,
it.
we put it down so that
Because
you can see.
I-
But please like, share, and subscribe
But
to
if you search
the
on Twitter, I
Hotspot.
put Mama Lao here.
No, I've taken on Mama Lau. But guys, please follow us, subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.
Bye.